Yeah, problem with burning bridges is that I think I can say it, that they won't slow down giants as
I mean,
much.
they can just walk over here. Like
No, I'm saying,
lots
what's the, you can figure it out the depth of this river and how tall giants are usually are. It will slow them down too much.
I would make note, we are not a ranged group. We don't really have.
I have 15 feet range.
No, we don't have like bows and arrows and all that shit.
Yeah, I have crossbow light and I'm not damage build character.
Eight.
What?
Delete your fake token.
Oh.
Do it.
He's just running around at the speed of sound. He's got places to go, man.
Gotta go fast. Oren is suddenly blue and his name is Sonic.
Oh,
Also,
you deleted him.
I'm not a fighter, but I'm a healer and diplomaster, so good news is, if you look at the possible help, you see that many names are bolded. That means I got help. Only one guy is, well, Zach told me that it's unknown if this guy will help us or no.
Most of that list is also people who will get kidnapped if you guys fuck up. Or killed. Yay! Because they're totally kidnapping people and not killing them.
Okay. So, okay, let's have an army of people in front of us and stab everyone that tries to grab them.
Well, I mean, we all just have we're just waiting for people to we're just waiting for shit to show up, right? I don't think there's anything else we gotta do except for maybe where'd Samuel's character go?
I mean, he's still next to you, 23. I mean, from strategic point of view, because
in the handouts, where'd Samuel go?
I never was in the handouts.
He's never been in the handouts.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Samuel, why?
Never noticed?
Oh,
No,
you guys can control the pluses and minuses too. That's good, at least.
I like how we're all large sized.
No, you're not large size.
Doom.
No, actually, can I control my token? Yeah.
No, look, you're not large size.
Fight me, monster!
Yeah, I cannot change the size of my token.
Here,
Like, we're just massive.
Yeah,
I can control it, but I think only
you are
can.
currently 60 feet by 60 feet.
We're kaijus now, Oren!
Give me a hug. There we go.
You're so tiny!
Oh! I am now so small! Why you do this?
I'm just imagining somebody using a fucking spell. I like that my abilities are bigger
Jesus,
than my
those icons are bigger from zoom out. Those icons are fucking bigger than the token. Okay, so this is a new name, so I'm gonna delete them actually.
I do ask of the town itself whether they have a composite bow.
Composite bow?
Yeah, composite longbow. I have no money, so they should give it to me. Effectively, is what I'm going for.
You still owe me shit, so.
I still owe you a shit ton, but now I'm just saying, like, hey, considering we'll be the ones, that are defending you, I think you owe me at least, like, what, a +5.
Then you should just point to a sign.
The person you're talking to points to the 61 militia.
Oi, militia! Does one of you have a composite longbow that can keep up with my strength?
Nope, we got short bows.
You guys suck. I go to
Actually, I think they have normal longbows, but
I go to the Fletcher.
I'm actually going to go look up what the hell they've got.
Do we have harpoons and chains? Well, you got a better idea?
It's a fair idea.
There's a +1 repeating crossbow.
I don't. It's more. I mean, sure. If he's willing to give that shit to me,
you'd have to buy it from her.
Yeah, no. I look at her. I say, "Well, lady, you know the issues that are going on. Like everything is being burned. At least the bridges are being burned. We're slowly burning bridges.
The bridges don't seem to be burned.
Hush. We're burning them. Don't worry. It's gonna all be fine. But we're gonna be under attack in a little bit. Now, I'm gonna make you an offer. Probably one that you don't want to refuse. You see, I will be one of the people that will be defending your shit. Now,
I'll be defending my own store, thank you very much.
I just look at her up and down.
She is one of the people that that was recruited by your friend, the Oracle.
God damn it, Asheranti. Stop recruiting people!
I recruited everyone!
And in fact, she says, I'll be using the repeating crossbow myself.
God damn it. Alright, well, fuck
You said
it.
you wanted a composite longbow?
Pretty much, but I'm broke as shit. I even owe a person some money. So, if you're willing to give me one, or
You
at
can
least
try this,
a-
and she hands you something. It seems to be a long bow.
Is it better than
It seems to be a long bow.
just a normal longbow? Alright, I hand it back and point to the composite longbow on my back. I need something better than this shit.
Could go to Magnamar, I guess.
God, no time for that. Alright, well, have fun dying. I say as I turn around and walk off.
All right.
As you go walking off, she waves her hand and says, "Go to hell."
Go fuck yourself too.
In the meanwhile, I guess Samuel is discussing strategies with the rest of the militia.
Yeah, you guys probably go ahead and discuss your strategy as I finish, because I was distracted from copying my tokens. Thank you very much.
I did nothing. You can't prove anything.
Yeah.
For the rest of the day, I actually go and before strategies because I have an idea. I go to Samuel. And tap you on the shoulder, and I say, "So, I have a question.
Go ahead.
So, will you be using like range weaponry of some kind?"
I don't think so. I'm merely a I'm merely a close quarters combat person.
Yes, I'm aware that you're a fister. But considering all of this shit and considering the shit of your buddies and friends and militia and people and all that, I was thinking I could maybe, make myself a little useful by making some acid. A couple of flasks to, attach to arrows.
You're gonna make them drunk? Like high on acid?
Hey, that was an
there's
actual
the
CIA project
drugs.
and was put in use in a different world.
Against
It depends
custody?
on whether you want it to be the, the addicting kind or the one that makes your face melt off. Either one works.
What's the difference?
One of them is painful. The other one is painful later on.
One of them makes you think your face is melting off. The one of them actually does it.
Why not both? Makes
I
you
mean,
think
that's
your face is melting off, and it actually is.
Then you're
That's
fucking
what
right.
don't be normal acid.
No, but you don't feel the pain.
You
Until
probably
after.
do. If you felt the smell off, you're probably dead.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, it seems to be a longbow. You're not quite sure if it actually is one. It's a dwarven longbow.
You mean a crossbow?
It's a halfling longbow.
You mean a
You
gun?
mean a sling?
It's a gnome longbow. No, that'd be the gun.
That's
It's
a catapult.
It's a Svefneblin longbow.
What is Nerf Devlin?
A swift javelin log?
Think drow, but gnome.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
That's odd.
Yeah. Their name has like one vowel in it.
Oh. Monsters, all of them.
So, are you guys actually going to plan something, or
That's the idea, but I wanted to.
as I'm setting up the totally legit
I don't know, I was waiting until people stop talking about random bullshit.
Ac-
Well, I'm
Actually,
waiting because I wanted to finish the thing that I wanted to
Okay.
ask of Samuel.
Oh.
yeah. Sorry, what was it? You want to make acid-tipped arrows?
I want to effectively, yes. I want to make not acid tipped. I want to make the arrows themselves have a breakable vial of acid carried with them, and then hand them to the militia. That every arrow deals an additional 1d6 of acid damage according to the acid splash rules thing. Effectively. Thing is, I can make a couple, but I'm broke as shit, and the materials will cost 3 gold per acid vial.
They raise their hand. We have fire arrows.
Yeah, but that only deals 1 additional point of damage, you scrub.
It's
is
better
actually
than nothing.
Yeah,
I know, which is why I'll be holy shit, they're massive. Which is why I'll be adding a massive
That's
vial to
groups
the
of
thing.
militia.
yeah, I assume that's my this is like squad.
I
I'll
thought
be
we were
adding
fighting giants.
I will make
vials
if you
to
want
the
split
arrows,
them.
and it'll be better. It's fine.
Hey,
So
it's
I-
Jeff's twin brother, Steve.
Not yet.
So I just wanted to know whether you wanted to fund that shit. If not, then I'll just be going on my way and bother some more people.
But you have
Oh,
12 guards, which will be leading the militia mostly. The militia there's 61 of them. And then you have the various townsfolk, which will be joining in with the militia.
The
All
general
right.
townsfolk we can use as clubs. That's fine.
I mean, can't we just
we
give
are
a
not
bow to the
using
general?
my people as clubs.
We meant meat shields. So
Like
don't get
named
worried.
NPCs will be with squads of.
Just a question:
Yeah.
where are the giants coming from? Right or top?
It's
You
not.
haven't sent out any scouts. You don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem. If
Yeah.
you have no idea where they're coming from,
You
all
know
of
the
us-
Storval Plateau is both to the north and the east.
Hmm.
Which means they can come from either side.
Or they could circle around and come in from the south.
Yeah, they're fucking.
Or come in on boats and come in from the west.
Yeah, I'd like to see those giant boats. Mm.
They're made of stone.
Which is why I want to set some people up on the roof of the cathedral, so they can either communicate by hand gestures towards, or send an arrow signaling from which way the giants are coming from.
You hear someone pipe up, "We have leftover fireworks."
Good. Then we can use.
In the background here. We had leftover fireworks.
No. What you hear is, "Never mind."
No, the fireworks is actually a good idea.
Too bad we
Hey.
don't have any left.
Wait, can
So-
we use the fireworks to blind the dragon?
There's a dragon? Oh shit! Morale just dropped 1 level.
Anyway, I look at Samuel, ask whether he's willing to fund it. If not, then I'm just gonna go ahead and not do anything for the week.
All right.
We have a
First
week.
off, how much do you need?
It depends. I can make 1 of these vials per hour. So
You
Money
don't
as
know
you
how
need.
much time you have because you haven't sent out any scouts.
God fucking damn it! Why are we having no scouts? Hmm.
Merlot becomes our scout.
Yeah, let me just sacrifice myself for the good of the world.
Merlo, you get ambushed by about 20
300.
20 stone giants and a shit ton of undead goblins.
Yeah, that's fucking great. Fuck my life, dead.
You'll be fine.
All right. Thanks for volunteering, Merlo.
You pieces of shit.
So long and thanks for all the fish.
Hmm.
If you get caught and killed, then it means you are not good scouts to begin with.
I mean, I just
You're
presume
pretty
everyone just
shitty
throws.
scout, man.
I just presume everyone just throws me off the wall then afterwards.
But no, we should probably send out someone who can probably.
I'm rather impressed
Jenna.
that
Hmm?
this token is missing.
What's so impressive?
It's missing.
Yeah, but how is that impressing?
depressing.
Imagine Ashirandi walking towards the entire army like, I see nothing. It seems to be clear out here. Just walking.
Everything's fine. It's like, oh, it's giant. Hi.
All right, let's do some quick math. You said they cost 6 gold per acid tip, and you can make
3 gold per vial.
3
How
gold per
many-
vial.
I don't
How many
feel
vials
like
do you need per
remaking
arrow?
that token. So I'm gonna go find something else to use.
Hush.
Okay.
How many arrows do you get per vial, or is it 1 arrow per vial?
No, it depends. You can dip it in 6 times per arrow. Effectively, instead of dealing 1 additional fire damage, it'll deal just 1 additional acid. Or you can attach the acid vial to the arrow, which will let the arrow deal 1d6 additional acid damage. Depends on whichever you want.
All right, I hand Orin 99 gold pieces.
Alrighty.
Get work.
I start working.
So that would be 33 acid vial.
Indeed.
I can make 1 per hour, so I will just start working on them, working 12 hours a day, sleeping for 8, and then, I don't know, drinking for the others.
All right. Meanwhile, I'm sending a few volunteers up towards the top of the cathedral as scouts.
All right. 2 will go up there, and I don't need to make anything specific for them.
Do you find any undead on the top of the cathedral?
Oh yes, it's packed. It seems to be a large number of Nosferatu.
Oh, sorry. Not scouts, lookouts.
Yeah.
And
Do we have any willing scouts?
Wait, what the fuck? Slime zombie gargoyle?
Robot
Wait, what?
ninja zombie.
Okay, it's a third-party publisher. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Sharknado?
Neutral medium plant.
Tiger Fist Storm.
Yeah, it makes more sense now that I realize it's third-party.
Yeah. And you mean, they don't make any sense, you're okay with it. Mm.
Right. Actually, I'm going to volunteer as a scout and ask for any volunteers to help me with scouting.
And there goes Samuel. We never saw him again.
God, this is so awful.
Sure.
I'm trying to find things that are stronger than the CR1 Dread Ghoul goblins.
Sorry, but then I point at my eye. I literally cannot see further than 60 feet.
I don't see your point. Why are you not scouting, Ashiranti?
Well, I have legitimate reason while you are kind of acting like a coward.
You would see Madame Vashti along with a number of clerics, including her daughter and Father Xanthus, in the cathedral setting up cots.
Good.
You start selling stuff?
Cots.
No, cots. As in beds for the wounded.
I mean, sure.
I mean, scouting or not scouting, I think it is more important to figure out how we're gonna do in terms of fighting. Because there are 2 important matters we need to attend to. First of all, how long are we gonna keep them at the walls, or are we defending at the walls from the start? Second thing, when, because it's not a matter of if, when they break in, when do we defend? Because if they're gonna outnumber us, we need to find some good choke points, and my idea is that when they break into the city, we need to reinforce Cathedral to save civilians and figure out what's the other good position to defend ourselves, which I think either Town Hall or Garrison or Glassworks, no wait, not Glassworks. Either Town Hall or Garrison would be the best.
Yes. We both know that they're heading for the All Light, which means they could either go through Junker's Wave or Tower Street via High Street if they come from the east.
Zach, I know you told me, but I don't remember the exact number. Can you tell them what's the number of the army? Because you told me.
Approximate.
Nope.
Okay, then
Do we have
enough?
Gotta write that shit down.
Okay.
I mean, that was
The
out
army.
of character information, so...
Yeah.
So if that doesn't tell, then
But if you forget it, that's not my problem.
Yeah. I
Well,
completely agree with Zach here.
Zach,
mean,
have you also forgotten
I
how big
remember
the army is?
approximate, but I'm not gonna use out of character information. But they outnumber us. That's safe. to say.
Heavily.
Even,
Well,
even,
I mean, that
even
shouldn't
with
be
all
too
of the
big of an
militia.
issue.
Oh wait. I think I told him the entire numbers of the entire army. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, did we get the people of the mansions? No, Scarnetti and the others.
Well, Scarnetti's dead. Or did you forget that?
Well, I mean, whoever now owns Scarnetti Manor.
No,
mean-
the town does.
The only guy that was remotely connected to criminal families was this. What was his fucking name?
Jubrail.
Yeah, Jubrail, and for him,
Who's
it is unknown if he will skip town or help us.
probably actually living in Scarnetti Manor, even though it's owned by the town. Because he can. Okay. How long is it going to take you to craft that?
The acid vials?
Yes.
1 hour per.
33 hours. So 3 days.
So 3 days, effectively. Working 12 hours a day.
Roll me a d12.
Certainly.
Oh my god. If he rolls a 1 and turns out that they are gonna arrive in 1 day.
By the time you... It would be about 7 o'clock when you start crafting. Does that seem reasonable? Nah. So at the start of the day would be like, what, 7 o'clock? So then it
Probably.
would be 4 o'clock when you start crafting.
Alrighty.
To give a reasonable amount of time that has gone by.
Oh, fair.
Because you have been going around and doing stuff, and we haven't been keeping track of...
I've been
The
eating
time of
like
day.
random. Yeah, I've been eating random civilians in the background. It's fine.
They're all in the church.
I've been eating the church.
Okay, then.
Slowly but surely, the church is devoured by the
So
monster
let's
orange.
see. If there's CR1, then that means how many do I have to throw at you for it to be a challenging CR?
All of them.
What is it? Challenging is supposed to be 4 above the average party level of 10, so that would be 14. So I just need a bunch of goblins. I mean, they're all probably going to die horrible deaths anyways, so I don't see what the big problem is.
Also, is Simon still not here?
I'm not sure.
I swear he's
I've
technical.
eaten Simon.
Simon's like halfway down your gullet.
Yep.
Mm.
But yeah, as for fighting, I think the good tip to give the militia is at least those guys who are protecting the bridges, because my idea would be to at least have one squad at the eastern and southeastern bridge. So if they see incoming giants, don't hold your ground, don't engage into direct open combat because you're gonna get slaughtered. Instead, go Stalingrad style and do the CQC, close quarters combat, urban fighting
think-
ambush.
Probably the best way to do it is have them call for orange so you can just kill the giants.
You know,
There's
there's one,
even that fast.
yeah, one problem. Orin cannot be at all the places at the same time.
But he is pretty fast.
I can be a one-man army in one place at one time.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I mean, leave the small guys to the militia. If the stone giants only come from one place, we send you there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you are stupidly assume that they gonna attack from a single place.
Oh no, I'm
No.
fully expecting
I mean,
them
I'm
to
saying
have
to
split
Julius,
up
not
and
to you.
have to be like 15
No,
stone.
no, I'm
giants
saying,
up and
let's
15
just
from
say
there.
that the militia come here, then the stone giants come here. We send Orin down there to kill them. I'm just saying that whenever there are most stone giants, we might as well just send the guy who can kill them and then regenerate all his HP. But oh well.
Uh,
I don't think you still understand what I'm saying.
How far is it
Do
from
we
this?
have actually? Let me find something.
There's one thing I have to say about your close quarters combat in buildings,
Oh,
and it's currently uploading to Skype.
oh.
Use the buildings against them. You're a genius. I
Yeah.
pick up the house and swing it.
What's your strength?
Not high enough.
Okay.
24.
I imagine you would need like above 30 or 40. I mean, it gets to a point, and because I made some crazy characters that had like 40, 50 strength, when you get so many lifting capabilities, you can lift a house, because that's how much LBS you can weigh.
You know what you do is you build Odoros, but instead of like going whatever the hell he went, go into Mammoth Rider.
Yes.
Alright, hang on. Are the stone giants bigger or smaller than most of the houses? Because if we can...
They're about the
build
same
some-
size as the houses, actually. Like they're about as tall as your average house.
Right, if we can make some chains or something to make some trip wires or something to trip them as they walk along, that would be an idea, I guess.
How much damage does a swarm do every turn? Like a swarm of zombies?
Depends on the swarm.
Yeah, it depends on the swarm. Depends on the size of the swarm. If it's a small one, it's a 1d6. If it's a medium one, 2d6, etc., etc. All
So
the
can
way
you-
up to like 20d6.
I mean, we're probably not gonna face a giant swarm. Can't you just hold out by yourself against a swarm?
Against
Because
a
you
swarm,
make
yeah, easy. Especially if they're like large size beings or any of that. Yeah, hell yeah, easy, easy.
Mhm. Just
It would be
regenerate
a
all the
group,
HP.
but that's
I didn't consider making them a swarm. That's a great idea.
I mean, what did you consider making them one by one?
Yes.
Yeah, let me just fight here for 4 hours or something.
It's not like I have like 40 tokens hidden away somewhere.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
trust me, it would take more than 4 hours. I remember this battle I had on Eternal Wanderers with those giant army.
Yeah.
Eh.
I
Yep.
don't actually mind it to have them just be all individual because at least the like stone giants, if there's quote
The
unquote
stone giants are going to be
just 40 of
individual.
them. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll make
all
the goblins a
smaller
swarm.
ones? Yeah, that would be better as a swarm, or at least a troop.
Yeah.
Like troop swarm, kind of like the same idea as the militia, pretty much.
Yoink.
Mm.
Alright,
Let's trip the
Yeah, it's
Right,
it's not uploading.
hmm
alright, I'm going to need some ideas. What can we do to stop the giants?
There's a subtype.
Um, do we have walls?
I think only the
There's a wall in the
side.
north.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
usually
yeah.
relied on the river for anything else of that sort.
On the wall, what you can do just on the outside, you can make a miniature moat, effectively like making a large hole through there, so that when the giants
Where?
get to the walls themselves, they have to. They basically get face to face with the giants. Then something that I'm also thinking about: just make a shit ton of acid, pump it all into a single cauldron, and then just spray it all the way down on like some
You know, we
giants.
could just use molten iron for that.
You can also do
Or-
that.
Oh wait,
I mean, we
doesn't
have a whole... do have a whole beach full of scrap metal.
Glassworks.
Oh, you should totally go to the beach full of scrap metal.
What? Why not?
What?
I mean,
I
yeah,
mean, what?
you can just melt a bunch of iron and then throw it down on them.
I mean, I remember
Then
that in the
there's-
Glassworks they had some
we-
molten.
Yeah. And there's still the issue of the dragon.
So currently the militia split into 30 and 30, pretty much. Do you want to split them farther down into like smaller groups, or do you want them to stay like that? They're actually about 20 and like 30 because they're about 10 men on the wall.
I would like to have them 20-20-20, if that's possible.
Yeah, it can be. I'm not gonna deny that because you technically have like the authority here, but remember, these guys are usually CR1 or 2. The smaller group there is, they probably gonna get slaughtered by stone giants more easily.
So how many do you want? Like, there's 10 on the wall always. So do you want to put more on the wall, or?
On the northern wall, not for now.
So then do you want to split it farther down, or?
Let's
10,
have
25 and 25, because they're demanding at least 10 on the wall.
right, 10 on the wall, 25 on each on the eastern and southeastern bridge.
Okay, I'll do it like this then.
Of course, bridges will be burned.
Yeah,
I don't know what all of your
yeah,
positions
because
are.
I have no idea how deep this moat is, but I don't think
It's a river.
Oh, river. Never mind.
River.
River.
I don't know how deep the river is, but I have no idea if it'll stop stone giants. So I'm sending them mostly for lookouts.
Oh wait.
and,
Wait.
Instead
Instead of fire, is there anybody in the city that it's a trap/explosive expert?
Oh yeah, but you guys already burned the bridges.
Also known as Orin.
You guys did that last session. Oh well, there's like 2 alchemists.
Asheranti, if you want to have anyone with like explosive knowledge, Orin's your guy. Believe
Orin,
it or
do you
not.
have any explosive knowledge? Don't you just want to blow shit up? Do you have any explosive knowledge at all?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
I do.
Yeah, he's
You
an
have any-
alchemist.
I'm an alchemist, man. I
Yeah.
can make shit blow up.
Yeah, I thought you were this guy who wanted shit to blow up. No idea how to do it though.
I mean,
Oh, I'm
if possible,
pretty
when
alchemist.
they break into the city, we could potentially, assuming we will have time, we could potentially set up a few explosive booby traps.
Yeah, could we make them outside the city as well, like on the Lost Coast Road?
Could I make mines, Zach?
Well, currently you're making acid.
Yeah, but I could if someone's like, "Hey, Orin, start building mines." I'm very flexible.
You can make like alchemist fires and like bury them shallowly. So
Yeah, but I
they get
actually mean
stepped
like,
on.
do we have something like powder, like gunpowder?
You would have to make it. The town does not have it.
That would take too long, I think.
That would take
Yeah.
a gunsmithing to make black powder.
I wish I was my gunslinger right now. Oh, fuck my life.
Right.
Or a decent craft alchemy check, I guess, can make
By
it.
the way,
But
sorry,
would need to get the
interrupting
supplies.
someone again. Zach, can you write down on the map, rather like, not write, but sign, because they said they're gonna build some barricades in the city. Where specifically?
I don't remember. I think you guys said you guys were going to.
Hmm.
Like, I think it was Simon's idea.
Yeah. I was thinking of since they're heading for the old light, and I was thinking maybe on Church Street over here. On
Barricades big enough to stop a giant?
I mean, they all they have to do is slow it.
No, I mean,
yeah.
because it would probably be a lot harder for you guys to get across them if they're made to stop giants. So
I mean, they're there to stop the zombies and goblins. The giants, we don't really care about. I mean, I said that wrong.